Greetings, fellow traveler. It is I, Mr. Stephen 156, back again for some more Metal Gear Solid 5. Our last adventure was a bit of a long one. Managed to see our little boy grow up to become the murdering machine right in front of me.
Development project has been added.
Not only that, but we managed to not only get quiet, but we got DD, the D Walker, and Emery. And we also now have access to the
Please
region.
specify a project.
Which we still have one. Yes. Oh, I must have got so much more development. It's suppressed. Oh, God damn it!
Please select a mission.
What about the side ops?
Please select a mission.
Boss, the rebel guerrillas are launching an offensive against the Soviets. Our job is to eliminate as much as we can of the Soviet mechanized unit that will come in as reinforcements. The more vehicles you can take out, the higher our pay will be. But the mission's a failure if you can't manage to eliminate a single one. A race against the clock, with plenty of targets to choose from. Show them your best stuff, boss.
This is one I will be
Mission
definitely playing quite a
accepted.
fair bit. As much as I want to go with D-Dog, D-Horse will be the more optimal. Speed will prioritize. Suppose technically I could just, you know, bring in a vehicle. You know, bring in one of these tanks, but, well, bit of a waste of resources there.
Deploying.
Not really recruiting today, just murder. Although I could have waited for D Walker. Because he'd be a lot better in the long run.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid 2. Be careful down there, boss!
The map has been updated.
In stealth mission, ladies. Bring it loud, bring it fast, bring the thunder.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
If I do kill this a few times, I'll come back later with people. You're done.
Target eliminated. Great. Now on to the next.
Oh, so no.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for that predicted route.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Come on, damn it! Stopping was...
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
I'll try, but given the fact that I have nothing but, you know, heavy fucking arsenals, it doesn't be an easy job. This time we can't bring this one home. I feel... Oh, don't bother.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
All right, boss. You've got other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Boss, you're doing great. Plenty of targets eliminated. Just the pace I'd expect.
I'm paid the big bucks.
Analysis complete.
That was not expected, but alright. On Wilson, diver.
Okay,
right.
Subject is in.
Here we go. From the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
The map has been updated. Development complete. Enemy presence detected. The map map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Alright, let's see if we
updated.
can break this guy out. Gonna go very well, very bad.
Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share?
Detected. The map has
Tread
been
carefully, boss.
map has been development complete.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, come on! That was already at the edge? Yeah, I think I can make this one. One getting through is better than well. You know, getting owned one.
The target has left the mission area. Too late to eliminate that one.
The map has
Just
been
focus on taking out the remaining targets. Whoa! Whoa! Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details. Whoa! Whoa!
The map has been updated.
That's two together. So these should be the remaining two.
Support helicopter.
Boss, that's incredible. You're taking them out faster than they can come in. The guerrillas operation is going smoothly too. Keep it up.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's gonna fucking suck if it all falls apart now.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. Nice work, boss. Targets are almost history. Cover fire. In hot. Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo. Last one, boss. The enemy reinforcements have stopped. No targets remaining. Boss, exfiltrate the hot zone. Pequod is in hot! Find cover! This is Pequod. Boarding a tag run and heading for nearby LZ. Don't keep me waiting. Get on board as soon as I touch down. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Definitely a big do better. But, god damn, waiting to do this one definitely was worth it in the end.
Gaining altitude.
If I had the equipment, I could, you know,
Departing
maybe,
area of operations.
maybe get more.
Departing.
I said, get them more royales.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
B! How did I drop 2 ranks from letting 1 get away? On the bright side, now I can have...
Side ops list updated.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations, but now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
Please specify a project.
Three minutes. Which one was a sleep grenade? Oh, grenades. Yeah. Just a matter of medical team.
Please specify a project.
Yeah. I believe he didn't have my customization.
Clouds approaching.
Nice.
Development complete.
Nice. Yeah. Deal. Alright.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
You know, wash up. I go too
Roger.
far. Wait, what? No! No! Wait! Oh, damn it! No!
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Damn, you're good.
Quiet. Where does she think she's going? You want to head out with the boss. That'll be the day. I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here.
Hey,
Blades.
wait a minute, that thing costs a lot of money.
She can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
Want in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
I swear by the end of the street, we'll get it working together. All they've done is still look at her ass. Alright. Obviously, there's more to go. Also, the fact that I fucking didn't do what I was supposed to do.
Please select a mission.
Ah.
Deploying.
Alright. I'm coming back to Mother Base after this.
Came from intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed. Now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings.
Oh, you got blood on you. Good.
That's step one, tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Kuala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources.
Complete.
Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Get him!
Fucking hell. He shoots, he kills! No, it doesn't kill, but he's shooting capacity.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Children.
Analysis complete.
Child soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Wasn't going to. Ready for him to get over it? Want to stay as far away from him as possible.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. It's Digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine.
Oh god.
Attack! Get him!
Well, you got a 40% chance to live. Hope it's going on your right.
Extraction failed.
Ah.
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Wait,
placed
isn't that-
as a fire project.
Oh. I now have a sniper rifle capable of putting enemies to
The
sleep.
oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your
There it is,
destination.
the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Essentially, I want to make sure that
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Attack!
Development complete.
oh, he is the brutest of boys.
Go!
Wait,
80.
oh,
Sun will set.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration.
but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Extraction failed.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh.
Please select a supplies requested. Please select supplies requested.
Oh, got 2 lots of supplies coming.
Okay.
Supply drop complete.
Usually 2 supply drops. 1 to replace my current sniper with, well, something. Wait, where's my sniper?
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Great, so I called in the other supply too soon, and now my sniper rifle is in Antarctica. Like Amazon!
Supply drop complete.
Good.
Now I have a much longer range capability when it comes to suppression. Oh. I am definitely intruding.
Analysis complete.
So much I can do.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's definitely worth recruiting.
Where are your friends?
Huh?
The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do with that one.
Extraction failed.
Oh. Wait. Failed? Ah!
Analysis complete.
Need bodies, need a replacement body.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Yeah, well, the last guy I extracted was perfectly fine, but...
Analysis complete.
We zitten Reiki. Wees op je uitkijk naar de rest. Oor. De rest heeft weer begrepen. Bescherm securiteit in punt die aanbrengen. Uit.
Analysis complete.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing!
You have arrived at your destination.
Schip is een survive. Onze zon is goed. Knal, tempels op wapens. Geen scoort gevonden. Oor. De rest heeft weer begrepen. Alleen in de gewaarschuwd. Vijand krijgt weggevers. Vind haar. Uit.
Analysis complete.
There's the most.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button.
I think I found your emergency stop button, also.
Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed.
Extraction.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Oh, you took my blood nose.
Schip is een survive.
Hey, what was this?
Situatie. Alle eenheden. Stand bij.
I gotta remember those containers. Shit. It's gonna make things interesting.
Schip is een survive. Geen teken van die vijf. Ons zaakje zoekt nog. Oor. De rest heeft weer begrepen. Moet niet per slag nee. We gaan steeds in de gebied. Uit.
Oh.
You have arrived at your destination. Caution. Rain approaching.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
We already have one distraction plan. Actually, two birds, one stone. No. That wasn't how it was planned, but it's the one we're going with now.
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. The security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of their exam.
No, Dino! No!
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It was one of the targets. Let's put a hole in the air surveillance. The chopper will be a little closer. Designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Extraction arrived at Mother Development
That's
Project
how
has
you
been added.
extract from a hot zone. That's what I tried to do a while ago, but the situation's just, well...
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Well, not bad. I thought it was going to come a lot later, but nah. This came earlier than expected.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Need to properly rest up. Also, how do we get D-Dog out of it? You know what? Fulton Extraction.
Makes a pretty good partner, huh, boss?
Too early to say.
Yeah? Just seeing him come back makes me real proud.
What breed is he? He's not a husky.
Right. Siberian Husky is a cross between a Spitz-type dog and a wolf. That St. Didi might have some wolf blood in him, too. He isn't just smart. He's also shown remarkable judgment. If he doesn't do what you want him to, he's just doing what he thinks is right in the situation. And he's steady under fire. Remember, he's no lapdog. But learn his strengths, and you'll understand each other soon enough. You'll make one hell of a team.
Ocelot. Why'd you take it upon yourself to train him?
Why?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard a wildcat raising a dog?
I have an eye for him. I know at first glance he'd make the right partner for you. And I figured it was about time he got out into the world.
So you passed him off on me?
There, you see? I knew you liked him.
I don't know about that yet. I still think he's trying to figure me out, too.
I'll spend some more time with him. You'll see how helpful he can be.
What about you?
I prefer to work alone.
Ocelots don't hunt in packs.
Yes,
Roger.
Anyway, I'm glad you like him. Didi's really taken to you, too. And to going on your walks. Don't be shy about taking him with you in the future.
I'll think about it.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Gaining altitude.
Ah. Yeah.
Commencing platform construction.
All right. Should get these deployed on other missions.
Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa.
Alright.
Deploying.
Boss, Dwight still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking.
What?
If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence.
You want to let her out?
Specify
Sure.
project.
Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her, I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser.
And if she gets away?
If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you.
It's a big risk.
But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there.
I'll think it over.
Please select a mission.
Let's see if I can try and find someone that fits that specialty I was looking at before.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here? You mean Quiet? My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat...
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her?
Please
She's our ticket to Cypher, and her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
Don't make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See? I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey, you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
Development project has been added.
Nice. Oh. Oh, yeah.
You call that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, Man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Mine was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
See, all right. I see someone desperate to cover it.
Damn it.
You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
I'm not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry, real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member.
That's the target.
They started out working with plants, but since then they've had organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work. Morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Cloning. And Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has
You gotta extract him.
a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago. And the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he is a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built, meaning Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon, or at least the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human...
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Analysis complete.
What is the box? Oh, support platform. A lot of things happening in this room. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Analysis.
The target.
Analysis complete. Analysis enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Yeah, you're not worth it. Definitely going to be quite an
Россия, begrijp. Eerst wacht aan de
Hey.
Leave the rest to us.
Base.
Yeah, good boys.
You gonna extract him?
Damn.
GPS stel manieren. Ons relatiegebied bespied. Ons kon iemand vinden niet. Oor. Er is CPF, begrijp. Wees
Marker
paraat.
placed.
Wanneer je loopt, denk ik hier niet. Uit.
Alright, got a bit of a walk.
Shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, let's just wait a... Yeah. Yeah, while I was doing that, I was investigating to try and see a certain blueprint that I was missing.
Side ops
Well,
list
How's
updated.
that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. Now, if this legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
Please select a landing zone. Caution, rain approaching. Mission not accepted.
I want to, but
Please select a mission.
There's a violent power struggle going on within the Contract Forces of Africa, the PF that ran security for the Muffinda oil field. Most of their key people are Afrikaners, but naturally for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation near Kaziba camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to the target. By the way, the contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners. But the final decision is yours, boss.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
why would he do this at any other time besides night? Yeah, I suppose I have D-Walker.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Analysis complete.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Chipje, dus jullie check. Stuur instructie. Oor.
De CFDF, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit! De CFDF, begrijp. Wees waakzaam en ready veiligheid. Uit!
Analysis complete.
Help me!
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Sloppy, but then again, it just won't work for me. All right.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
You found the interpreter.
Extraction.
Now follow him to the target.
Stop!
Development project has been added.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Shit.
Xavier, dus wil je ons het reddinggebied besmeed. Ons kon iemand van die. Oor.
De CFDF, begrijp. Wees paraat. Uit!
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer something. That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. We'll just have to interrogate him to find out where the target is.
Function added. Development project has been added. Analysis complete. The map has been
Boss,
updated.
we got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry! Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Perfect. Nice.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Yeah, this was not one of my great missions.
Attack!
I was just saying anyway.
Snake,
Gonna...
are you okay? Snake!
You won't be able to follow the interpreter anymore. You'll have to find the target on your own.
Alright. I have the second best scout on hand. Before I like to do anything.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
We got the interrogation location out of the interpreter. He also said it will begin at night. They'll be starting any time now. Hurry! Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Enemy presence detected.
Spit it out.
The map has been. Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. But we don't know whether it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Analysis complete.
Get him!
Gosh damn it.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
A pistol! Dave, they've been useful. Oh,
Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert.
Well, that went to shit in the handbag. And then the handbag just turned to shit.
Onderzoek die area. Maar blijf op jullie hoede. Uit.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down. This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
The map has been updated.
I'm gonna get a very that's for sure. I was far away from where I needed to go anyway. It was great.
Extraction analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Development project has been added. Analysis complete.
Is that him? That looks like the target.
Updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. Only one way to extract from a situation like this.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
No, that was bad.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's ions from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Oh, we got an interpreter. I'm happy. Let me stream.
Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Please select a landing heading to Mother Base.
Yes! Similar how yesterday we ended things with recruiting ED. Well, we're going to end things today by recruiting Quiet. So we have all 4 active companions in play now.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet.
Be quiet.
Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
I'm going to be redoing one of my missions too. That's one of mine.
Welcome back, boss.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English, but she never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. And we don't think she's contagious, but some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed.
Roger.
Oh.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Now I've acquired his companion.
Please
This is
specify
Pequod.
project.
On station at LZ.
The only way that she gets better quicker is bomb. That's the only one that has that effect.
Gaining altitude.
Well, let's feed you a certain mission.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
We just started working together.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Alright, I want you to tell me that this... he was just... Hideo was just horny.
Caution, please
Alright.
select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
So, gotta go quiet for a while, buddy.
Deploying.
She's pretty much naked. I don't have a problem with that. Just sort of, I gotta call it out where I gotta call it out. He's definitely a pretty effective companion. Now, I want to get her to the recruitment stages. I gotta take her out more. Funny, the last two streams, this one yesterday's,
Your mission is to
would have
rescue a
taken the lead.
prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Oh, what?
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, she's definitely a hell of a lot faster than me.
Buddy has infiltrated an enemy prison.
The Mahate Palace.
The map has
The
been
target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There. That's the target.
The map has been analysis complete. Analysis complete.
А что с остальными?
The map has been updated.
So the target's to be transported, and the other prisoners disposed of here. What do you think? Our mission is just to extract the one target, but well, there's still time before the target reaches the destination.
Analysis complete.
Oh god. Wait, I think he's the one I need to keep alive.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at La Mahate Palace.
Fire!
Go quiet.
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Damn it.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I just hope he was a specialist.
Analysis complete.
I got him.
Analysis complete.
Well then.
Quiet.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Clouds approaching.
Afraid. Good.
What is that?
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Ow, ow. Yeah, yeah.
Fire!
The prisoner you extracted knew where the target is. The target Malak was sent to a different outpost.
The map
I've sent the information to your map screen. You're gonna need more information to pinpoint a location.
The map has
Well,
been
we've already
updated.
done this, so we... Wait, what the shite? I put him to sleep. You shoot him in the head? Extraction failed.
Extraction failed.
Yay!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target's predicted field of movement. We need more specific intel.
The map has been updated.
Oh wait, that's me. I swear I got hit. Sometimes I can't do them when they're right in front of me, but sometimes far away.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Kill.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Oh, you already scouted the whole place out. And right in real time on.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Interesting.
Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated.
Oh. I think you're the person I'm looking for.
Guard post captured.
Spit it out.
Why is it with... Why is an unconscious guy more of a successful rate to get than a bloody guy that's on the move? Well, face technically. I really hope. I mean,
You gotta extract him.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
alright, here we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Supply drop. Please specify a project.
Oh, you went wrong. Damn it.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Sort of, but we'll take it either way.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Yaha Obu Supply Outpost. It's within the target's predicted field of movement. Do I go in on just a hunch?
Analysis complete.
Wait.
Quiet.
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Development complete.
I am not wanting to do this again.
Development complete.
You gonna extract him? He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright. It was about 3 at the same time. Shit went shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fire!
Oh. It's actually nice to see a companion that, you know, knows her stuff and actually do something. But yeah, we'll definitely need to take Wyatt up for a lot more missions. That's a threat.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Что? Серьезно?
Indeed, this is for real, mate. Quad will be it soon. And learning my trick from last time. Thank you, Captain.
Weather will clear shortly.
There. That's That's the target. Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it.
Let's go.
Extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Yeah! That's not what I wanted.
Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never
Yeah,
heard
we know about this one. Or maybe it was. I mean, last time I did was extract that gun.
Please specify a project.
Yeah. I mean, unless I got it wrong.
Please
which
select a mission.
That's not entirely. No, I got it.
Clouds approaching.
Well, obviously getting an interpreter. Let it know, brown bear. That will definitely be another time. On that note, 2 hours is definitely a good time to call it. Thank you all for watching. I have really enjoyed doing these. Hell, the last 2 streams would have been a week's worth, but I said I wanted to get recruit Quiet by the end, and now we have all 4 active companions. But I will try and use Quiet quite a fair bit, considering how bloody useful. Oh, while D-Dog is... D-Dog's useful. But stuff I really want to get for him, but yeah. Let's just say Quiet's requirement require me to play her a fair bit, obviously, as you can tell via her deployment gear.
Please specify a project.
That in order to, do this, I need my bond level with her to be 20. Which, yeah. And then having the ability just to start doming eyes in silence is definitely useful. But Guilty Butterfly is definitely one to go for first, considering its overwhelming usefulness. A bit of updates. Obviously, next week is going to be a very interesting week, so I'll keep you apprised of that for stream-wise. And as for the content-wise, some good news and bad news. I'll get with the bad news out of the way. I've decided to essentially ditch doing the Homeworld games for the channel. Trying to do RTS for my channel, especially when I don't do commentary, is hard. But considering that when I got to Homeworld 2, I wasn't having fun. In fact, I was somewhat miserable. And I don't like to half-ass my content. Or more accurately, I don't like to play games that I don't have fun to some extent. Homeworld 1 and Cataclysm were enjoyable, but both had its flaws, more Homeworld 1. In Homeworld 2, those problems were much more out there and alarming. As for sort of content to sort of, as for a game to I originally was planning to do a game alongside it, or at least somewhat in between. But, however, turns out the first game is no longer on Xbox. Well, let me rephrase that, it's not backwards compatible. So, I'm left with two options. Either dig up my 360 and record it through that, but that probably wouldn't turn out so well. Or skip the first game and just do the second game. But here's the thing with that too. The game is not out yet, although the first game was immaculately good. But the problem with that is, this was originally going to be a sort of buffer for after God of War and Spider-Man for something humongous big on the forthcoming. That being said, however, I probably am left with two options. Either A, as soon as God of War and Spider-Man are done, immediately, and I mean immediately, start working on one of the big threes, which, considering that I don't have all the games currently, so will be a bit to save up, because Spider-Man and God of War are more in my to-do list rather than, well, yeah. Or two, find another game to sort of buffer between them, which there are a few ideas, but considering the fact that I do have, Dragon Age to do, well, to upload, which is definitely after Half-Life, which I should probably start doing the thumbnails on that somewhat soon. And it's going to be a while before God of War Spider-Man, so I do have a lot of time to go through this. As for some of the other good news, well, since now that I've sort of taken a bit of a break from the home world, well, I will be starting to do Hogwarts Legacy effectively after the stream. With everything just sort of out of the way now, well, I would definitely like to sort of, get a bit of a series going on. Like to definitely also make this apparent that when this gets uploaded, it won't be simultaneously alongside Dragon Age. This is going to probably take a bit longer. Whether I do it simultaneously or in parts, i.e. uploading doubly or side by side, is sort of yet to be seen. Although if I do upload it side by side, what would take a month will take 2 months. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation, believe it or not, but I'm interested. And also, the very first long play of the 12 months of long play officially starts tomorrow. I should definitely make that thumbnail. In fact, I'm going to load up Photoshop in preparing for that. I wanted to do something cool with like AI art, but let's just say it didn't turn out well. As for that, it will be definitely interesting to see the reception of the first 12 months. It will be in 2 separate playlists, its own playlist, and in the long plays, because it is, a dedicated long play. So it will be definitely interesting to see how that goes. That being said, I'm sorry for those that were looking forward to Homeworld, but I'd much rather focus on a game that I'm enjoying than putting out a half-assed game that I'm not exactly into. Which, speaking of which, I have a few games to, play, to plans for 2025. Starting to play a few of them now to sort of test the waters, and it's going good. It's definitely going to be a very interesting one. Hope you're a fan of D&D, because there's going to be a lot of D&D content type games, and I already have quite a few in mind. That being said, all in all, thank you so much for watching. Next week is going to be a big week. With that being said, tomorrow, your first long play. I hope it does well. As I said, if those circumstances are met, these long plays will become more frequent. And I already have a few ideas in mind for what to do for those if these are successful. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.